Oh, hey guys. Here, let me check the connection. I'm outside. I don't know. What's up? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. So, one of the really fun things about doing these for me is that I can just be off the cuff and don't have to feel like I have to have my outline and be all prepared on what I'm going to say. Are you guys enjoying the Gold Digger Dailies? Let me know if you're loving a dose of Kimberly every day. I hope so, because I see a lot of you coming back. I see some familiar names. So I just got done running 4 miles. True story. And I just posted this in my stories. I've got there's like 2 supplements in here that I'm taking, and I swear it's been making such a huge difference. Have you ever not been able to exercise because of injuries? That was me. I was out. I couldn't run for over a year. I do. I adore you, Missy. You're one of my people. You guys know who is in my tribe. You know who my people are. Okay, so procrastination props. How's everybody doing, by the way? What are you guys doing this weekend? We're home this weekend. I'm so excited. We were just gone, and we had people visiting, and 2 weekends I'm going to Bob Heilig's Growth and Impact Summit, so I'll be in a hotel Friday to Sunday by myself. Pretty excited about that. So if you guys are going to be there, come find me, okay? So we're going to talk about procrastination props. So how often do you procrastinate? Let me know. You know where. Let me know if you find yourself procrastinating. So you're like, yeah, you watch my Facebook Live or somebody else's, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm totally going to crush it. I'm going to prospect 5,926 people, and then I'm going to blog, and then I'm going to do 12 Facebook Lives, and then you go to sit down, and you're like sitting there, and then you start folding laundry, and you're like, oh, you know what? This one girl is like, I can't work this month yet until I balance my checkbook. I'm like, for real, she told me that. I was like, okay. That's called freaking procrastination. I might be procrastinating right now. That's why I came to do this video. I knew I had to do it today, so I think it's just time management. I'm hot. I had to come outside. I was sweating. It's over 70 degrees already today. So procrastination, you're zone out. Procrastination is a real thing, and I've been there before. I get it. I'm a recovering procrastinator. I'm the queen. I was the queen of being busy, right? Your husband's like, how was your day? You're like, I was so busy. But then I would look at what I did, and it wasn't any of the things I wanted to do. So there's a difference between being busy and being productive. So productive is when you're actually working on your KRAs, which is your key result areas, or the things in your business and your life that are going to move the needle, right? So it's being able to post on social media so you have leads that are coming to you, people to reach out to, connections to make, right? Making new friend requests, following people, getting in groups, all the things that we're always talking about. Those are income producing activity. And so when we're procrastinating, it's literally because we don't want to do it. Now, this is one cool thing I've learned from Tony Robbins, is he says that you either, you're doing something because the other alternative, whichever one is more powerful to you, or you're avoiding something, is because you associate the pain of doing it is higher than the pleasure of having it done. So what I do with procrastination, like for example, kind of supposed to be recording my Audible right now, and I was like, you know what? I mean, I definitely have to put all the groceries away, and I have to get ready because I have to go run. And I was like, oh, I need to go run because I should do that. And then I was like, oh, I need to do my Gold Digger Daily because that has to be done. So I'm procrastinating, and I'm gonna tell you how I overcame it. First thing, with the running, I didn't want to go run for miles. Like, come on. I know it feels good, but I didn't want to go do it. So what I do, the first thing I do is I tell myself why I wanted to do it in the first place. So the reason why I want to run is because I know it makes me feel better. It helps me stay, fit, keep up with my kids, because normally pushing a double jogger is like 100 pounds. Without them, it's a lot easier. I also know that it impacts my well-being and it lowers my stress levels. So what I do is I tell myself, I think about the end game. Okay, so if you are a note taker, or you're just like, ooh, I want to get one little nugget today, I want you to think about, put yourself in the future, imagine what it's going to feel like when that thing is done, and take yourself into the end game. So the end game of running for me was, I know what it feels like. I'm sweaty right now. I feel that feeling of like I did something hard, but I did it. I feel awesome, And so with the book, I think to myself, how is it going to feel when that's done, right? I mean, a whole block of time is going to take me at least 3 hours is hard for me because I don't like to sit still. I like to do different things. Can any of you guys relate? I know a lot of you are kind of, I'm definitely borderline ADD. So sitting still for a long time in my closet, I'll have to take put some stories up for you guys so you can see what that looks like. But I tell myself, the ability to have my book on Audible is going to serve more people because I personally pretty much only listen to Audibles strictly I'm limited on time. I don't have time to sit down and read. I just don't. So if I'm running or I'm driving somewhere or I'm getting ready in the morning, that's when I'm listening to my books. That's how I get through so many books per month is Audible. So in my mind, I think to myself, okay, for me to get this Audible done, it's going to help you. For me to get that Audible done, it's going to feel so good that I sat still. Pray for me, please. I sat still for 3 hours and was able to stay focused and crank the content out. So I think about the end result. The other thing to do is ask yourself why you're doing it. So start with why you're doing it and then think about finishing it. And if it helps, get an accountability buddy. So maybe you message a friend, message a sideline, message your upline even and say, look, I really, I'm having a hard time getting into activity. Would it be okay with you if I just shot you a text message? Don't expect your upline to hold you accountable, by the way. You report to your upline. So would it be okay with you if I just checked in with you once I got my daily method of operations done, like my activity for my job, I got that done? Could I check in with you? Your upline's gonna freaking love that. All of you on my team, you guys can check in with me every day. Just be like, I did it. You know, what is your non-negotiables every day for your business? Really, if you could think of one thing that you need to do every day that's gonna impact every area of your life, it's gonna be the activity you put into your business. And it's the thing that eats you up, doesn't it? Because you put it off and then there's that procrastination and then you feel bad. I mean, it's May 3rd, guys. If you wait till Monday, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, May 6th, post Cinco de Mayo. It's already May 6th. Like, don't wait till Monday to get started. Like, do it right now. Just when you watch a video like this, I'm just asking you, please do one thing that's activity based. Okay, so maybe you look at your list and say, what am I procrastinating? For me, I do need to call the dentist and reschedule my appointment. That's something that just keeps sitting on my list. It would take me 2 seconds to call. That's a procrastination thing. So if there's something small on your list that you could do right now, and remind yourself, what is it going to feel like when I reschedule that appointment? It's going to feel awesome because it's not on my freaking list. A dentist appointment should not be on the Gold Digger Girls list. Like, I have some massive things to do here, people. Not change a dentist appointment, right? Or what can you delegate? You can look at that too. But procrastination is a real problem. So, creating a post right now, Chrissy, I love it. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do, is to pick one thing you're gonna tackle that you've been putting off that's small. I don't want you to go record an Audible. I want you to do something smaller. Pick one thing that you can do right now that you've been putting off, big or small, but more on the smaller side, or something for your business. So it could be creating a post, it could be doing birthday messages, it could be checking your stories and see if anyone's viewed your stories that you don't recognize that you could reach out to. All of those things will count, okay? So that's my Gold Digger Daily because this girl has got to stop procrastinating and go record her freaking book. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.